Good morning. I'm going to go over this activity, constellation coordinate graphing. And it gives you a little bit of information down here. And we've been talking about constellations, and there's a lot of different constellations in the nighttime sky. But what we're going to do is we're going to graph one that is very common. A lot of people have seen it and a lot of people can find it. That's the constellation Orion. Down here, I have the coordinates that you're going to graph on this paper. And you'll see that they're set up just like in geometry. We have the X and the Y. That's what each number represents. So this 2 here is the X from the X-axis, and this 14 is from the Y-axis. So we're going to graph those and see what it looks like. It'll be the constellation Orion. And then we're going to label several of the features of Orion, all of these ones down here on our picture. So here's what that is going to look like. I'm going to start up at the top and say, give this a little title, Constellation Orion. And I'm just going to start graphing my coordinates. So the first one here is 214. So here's my X, so 2. Go up to 14. This is my Y, that's the X. So 214 is right there. And then I'm gonna do, let's do the next one, -5 and 12. So -5 is over here for the X, and 12 is up here. And you're gonna do that with each of these coordinates, and you'll see them arranged around the paper, and it'll make the constellation Orion. But then afterwards, I want you to go to each of these, find each of these stars or regions, and you can just do a search under Orions of stars of Orion, and label the correct coordinates. For example, the star Betelgeuse. Well, when you see the picture, and this is all done, you'd be able to see that this star here is representing Betelgeuse. And so you're going to label it such. And you'll do that with some of the other stars on the page. Okay, hope this helps.